The PL Show is brought to you by Kel Chaco, Kel 360, and Kel Kids Toothpaste.
It is the season of giving, but more importantly, it is the season of storytelling. That is why my guest today on the PL Show is really important for today's edition. My name is Keminni Amanor. The PL Show is brought to you by the Kel Toothpaste brands, Kel 360, Kel Kids, and Kel Chaco. My guest today is a phenomenal storyteller, but most importantly is the kind of stories she tells. The African story, particularly documenting the story of Ghanaians. Many of us don't know our history, but she'll help us know that when we come back. Don't go away.
Anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath.
I'm on fat Missy Wayne.
Me pacho bantama.
Matias.
It's her smile.
The fresh breath.
Me Gidi say we use Kel 360 toothpaste. Say me kind.
Kel 360 toothpaste.
Gaskia. Kel 360 toothpaste. It's a gum protector.
Onim jom kasan.
Ile ko say. Kel 360 did the way. It's cool mint. Gives me fresh breath and your confidence booster.
Hey, you will see so feeling when you know Kel 360 toothpaste.
Happy smile.
Kel 360 toothpaste, anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath. Kel, happy smile. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back to the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. And if you're just joining us, you are in time for that conversation with Ghana's phenomenal storyteller. It's an honor to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
It is. I can't wait for you to tell us some stories. maybe stories around Ghanaian Christmas.
I will tell you.
We could do that.
I will.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
How are you?
Thanks to God, it's a brilliant day and I feel great.
Tell us your journey to storytelling.
It's a very simple, straightforward journey, but very passionate. As a Ghanaian child growing up, I was born in Accra, though, in Bema Camp. And the first time I went to my hometown knowing that my name is Sarah Dorgbadzi, I had finished university.
My goodness.
So I grew up in Accra. But
Ganyo
in Wogan, Koleyansho.
Look at that. Okay.
In Canyoning Magan.
Oh, Naka. Oh, that's
amazing. Wow.
Coffee. I will try you. I tell you. I can see that already because but I can a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. So tell us the story.
Okay. So I grew up experiencing every bit of the Ewe culture. Both parents are Ewes. And they spoke the language to us. In fact, my mother taught me to read and write Ewe from class 1. You know, so we didn't miss anything not being in our hometown. And so we also did experience storytelling at home because there were times when family would visit and we would sit and tell stories in the evening, and I was learning these things and enjoying them. Time happened. A lot of things went beneath the bridge. I now have a son. At 3 years old, this young man tells me, "Mama, tell me a story." I couldn't remember any of the stories.
Really?
I'm telling you. And anything he mobile.
Because
okay. You know? And for me, as an artist, that age, "Mama, tell me a story," was a very important turning point in my son's life.
Right.
This question is a way of my son asking me to introduce him to the holdings of our ancestral archives.
Right.
It was not time for me to say, I cannot find the key. So whichever way, I needed to get in there.
Right.
I quickly put something together, bits and pieces I could remember, I pieced them together. And I told him a story.
Right.
But that was an awakening inside me that, hey, if I cannot remember any stories to tell him, what will he tell his children?
Now you've got me thinking about what stories I tell my children. But we'll come back to that point. What are some of the stories that you heard growing up?
My father told me the story about the half man. They are animals in the wild, but they have one arm, one leg, you know,
Right.
and he used to call them agbe sokonye. And me papa to anansi semni chere me. No say agbe sokonye eja ena ene ne ma enan. Ena womo nam re mu a ena womo hu se bobi eba. Agbe sokonye ni na ye baako ne nsan ye baako. Ne yire nso na ye baako ne nsa ne manyi na nsan ye baako na ye baako.
Ai.
Ena se de edure de ewura anom momi anyere ye ho edua bi ni ye mforo. Ena omu nyina afuru dua no. Ena obi ansa baako ekura dua nim. Ena ne nan baako esi baabi ana ebata baabi etwiri baabi. Wo mu kure mu saa na ne baketo anse papa Ossei ye papa mabre o Ossei ne edri dia wa bread dia na ndi ewie ya ba o yere wo ho ne bayi kura bayi musa na basa agene na wapa na watofom na sebo no so tidua na se twen wote toya na lunch is ready na wedidi tini mani nyina fifi to mako ene ka papa no ene ne yere no wo mu gina ho sa se boy so tudua ya se wo no ebi fifi to idie ensan adua no so dia won ko ba dia ene otewo ena we num so se hwe ene esa obetwa wo tekere mare enne yensi fom wo mu kure mu sa ena we die onyame ncha de edua na ban baako ewaye na siboyida ena ne tiri su pu ena siboni wiye no ena agbe sokon eja ni agbe sokon na ena mu hu risiye ena ndia chokre o meseko o mu baabi enya wo mu tiri edidi mu enti riasi mu ayewe wa ho se bibi beye yi a eje enimia ene modern bo bread ye ebe obia kwan mu na mom sa wode wakoma ebe hye brensa de afi de ma pa ba ti mi je mu ye die woni ne bobo nsa ho.
I mean, it tells me since now parents here they were intentional about raising you.
They were intentional.
Hanti kan umofra mu nsem wo kire. Let us say.
Yeah, wo me wo Bema camp.
Yeah.
Enti efie ho no, won say barracks de na twi ni awusa ena wo barracks. Enti me nuanu mpenifo mpo de omote awusa na ka.
Asa kasa wote ne yado so pa. Enti hausa no so ti ase kakra.
Me ti ase kakra de di hunahuna nkra de minim. Na mintimi.
Matiazo. Tiazo.
Enti we no ye enti twi no ana ye ka. Aha. Nanso ya wofo no ani yan anka twi da. Mete se me papa ka twi ana de ye du Pentecost sorry dem. No ye Pentecost elder. Enti ye na Pentecost enti twi no I times 2 me boa. Times 2 purpose squared.
Ampa.
Enti ayigbe no ye tene emu do.
Wow.
Ti ekwo ye krom kra ye kakasa na ye amanfo nwanwansa na mo fi hin na mo aba na sese de asekasa no kra mo de na mu ye pia chan ye de because no ma sheda be papa no wa ye na adwene se bibia wono ede ne pe esi hu kwan a yen nya emu chefa no obehwe kwan obefa so a sa nimdie no ana ye di ana bi papa e free sa de enimu Erin shiri.
Usha said ye o parents share o more from obesi, you know, your adulthood. One kasa o te wo hono. Obeka say they were motete wono abuawana.
Abuamio.
In what ways? Na obeka sa abuao.
Me papa no mpa kwa adworo kra. Oh ye soja ni. Ye soja ntete ye ya famu bi. obey before complain. You go so. Bra me because obey before complain. So enye adwuma on me area ho. Me backyard obey before complaining. Enye adwuma wo ho. Today bia na Sarah enya asem. Waka say, mo wai, wait, monkoye we. Na me na mebisa say na papa we no aye koye na se kire say. Na papa ni buafu. Obekasa. Ena woman na kan yo nyem na minim. Woman na kan ye say ye wo me no me kasa mama no te ansa na me sorry anante.
Amazing.
Enti no ensem keka de enye se nkonkonsa o. But de me hu bia me ka. Once akoda wusua kasa nso de eno ano no repetition. De wo hu bia na wo ka na wo keka.
And se wusua na ye bo pa o.
Nya sam keka belt amedi.
Na unuanom so amobu bia da.
Me nuanom amome. Me nuanom bomi okwan bi so me kire o eno de ye nka ne.
Me ba choka na metie. I'm interested in that.
Once the misano ahu. Me say me di be ye mfie miensa na bibisa. Na me ma me usua ade pam. Ena me ankasa makope we bi container bi. One set the cars no meaning so who be na coins container net is a bathtub kataswo waso. Na me papa a mechanic base workshop. Inti na sa de na bi hu beda ho wo fi na mfai. Na me de me pane ma homa me ntwetwaso na me de akohyem. Na eya na me pempa mentade hye chobi.
I see. Obi anso ankyere
me say me ma me pam ade nti ntwetwaso no na me so me sesa. That time crime is na me go school. Me ofie enti no ade e wo mu ne say edru baby me hu baby adwene ni free me start we ankrofo pen me fa red pen ma fa black pen ma fa blue pen ma fa green pen sister na ma floaty e dey die into man.
But that was smart.
Me too. Na ma die me de so hadam de so na me de we aso na ma so na those days grey baths na me ma bi usua de pamenti grey bath ni de e dawson otwetwa so na ma so na me so ma ya me design
and you be ye na pen for so aba wo mo beje wo mo pen enti ira de na o ka kira mo pen for na ba
me na me fa na unya ink no we hia o de na twade na ya
and the way be I told you that our guest today is such a storyteller, and I'm sure you can understand why at this point. My guest is Dr. Sarah Dorgbadzi. I can't wait for us to hear more from her, but first let's take a look at how this phenomenal storyteller started in pictures. I say open red pal.
Oh Charlie. I know.
Na mana ni red no. I say go hand in hand.
Me bet na him I say careful. And one red na wo mu no. Ma reduce kakra ma sure say because obia hu me obia te say bibi omo expectation be hu red and then my obia sete.
But we cross a variation of red. If you're watching us, Doc is not only a storyteller, but she's also a lecturer at the University of Ghana.
Yes.
And I want us to talk about your education.
Hey, school day makobio.
Let's talk about that.
Enti sadia na mekan ye mofra se na enya betesa. Na fe me ma me pam ade kakra no be start say onwen bags bi be so near the twines be colored twines nylon and near the weave. Enti ye nyina ye wo fie ho bia ye sua ye and na ye say child abuse. Ye nyina ye sua asade nti by the time I make school no na minim colors nyina. Those days the things they were looking for nursery better primary colors.
Yes.
na watch 1 2 3 watch ABC me nru ho no me papa she that na se ma matro ABC ya one A to Z ma tro capital C ma tro minimidi besi ne woman paper say me ntro me dia the first thing I'll write will be in capital aka just metro small letters I just my dream enti me course school yi medical so anka say ano ne de na ate dada enso me yani pa na anka me mpeka sa o
oh sir
me yedin pa me ferry ade pa
you will never know
me ferry ade pa
one ka ye ngin dida
enti me kan say wunyi ni enti me course school no na me yedin pa ebi kura betimi aka say bia na me ye tibet enso what the for colors ne kire ho wo kire red blue maybe nim purple nim deep green you know pink ni ade hot pink ni yellow ni beige ni sad colors because me ti wo fie de bia ti minim sad de no oh ade engineer de me akọ nursery 2 ade engineer de me akọ nursery 3 and 1 2 3 ma tra colors
tunim dada
inti area ni ese ye be ye nativity play and ese me na me ye angel. Hey, sister, na me nyi me ho anokra. Angel yi, ma shede hua lines no. Na ma betena ase na ma stretch me arms. And na make brofo. Hey, I was speaking English. Afei de, ye wie na headmistress friend me papa no so be he no amfa na anko saito. Fani ko preparatory school. Hey, sir. It's not saito arrangement in that board
no so dada.
Into sister onward Christian so just to saito. And I'm a koi. To me call class 1 was saito. Air Force Station 1 and Obama camp. Into sana papa no so asem na mama ne kan ye no. When yan is sa keke o tie na supam. To me wie sa Air Force Station class 1 no. Me nim say me be call class 2 no ne say he me call Forces Primary.
Okay.
Class 1. Sister, na mente brofo. Forces Primary class 1 is for officers mana ba school. Ya the car be sisi nipa. At lunch time, ya the car ni hot lunch.
And abro.
And abra warm. Ya so watch ho ye te wo kwan ho kakra. Enti ibe do school mo ho no. Na obia kasa. Hey, my mommy, hey, sister, me mean to me can be you. And I'm in the name. Into dark room, ye late, it was school. Ye co break, ye buy, no. Ye fish go, ye dear, I feel dear, ye co school, ye co break. And I'm a cotto Adriane, and dear me cotto a craft and dodua. Meaning some winning
dodua
a yellow bee, a dawa. Abano, a powder yellow bee. I didn't pay me pay, and I'm a man to call baby cotto de dua. Because the dua soon I'm a sick eye. Oh, and so I best me who can and I made a musica. Me made not just a bobble my late man call class in time. Me bedry and not teacher ya frame. No, be Sammy say, where did you go? Sister, where did you go in Metiasia? Na kadamedi is ni was better. Na metimi ye no. Me jina ho ma me ni toli. E na ma me twi aba no hwe me. E wo chale. E hwe me teacher for ya amunya abotre. Wo hwe me wo school for ni nyina anim ni esre me. Oh. Me kofie me kacha me papa mpo se school no me nko biom. Me nko ho biom. Me kan kra mbe yesu. Me nko ho biom. And then papa say, yeah, ubeko, brofo no ubete, or share me crying sa naija. Me say, I start to call ye. Ye call school inka cry, na me share me humbo. Say brofo, me mo be on face because me, many a day. And so when him say, what mo ye me, I mean to me go country teacher. Into no mo ye. Ye di munka cry sa. You do class 3, class 4. Na manwa kwa brofo no. Who said? You woman Accra and you and your co training, you primary school. And you call Accra girls. Okay. I want to cry if you buy.
You bebo Accra girls home como. But if you're watching us, the C2O segment is brought to you by the Kel Kids toothpaste. They are strawberry flavored. Until what did you try? I'm a betting wine. Befe in can be any woman. A colano only 2 years are own to me use Kel Kids toothpaste. Name woman collab between the ages of 2 to 6 years old, dear. Won't bet me you so.
Hello, my friends. My name is Kel Kids Toothpaste.
Wow.
I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush.
It makes your teeth stronger,
Ticky ticky
whiter,
ticky ticky
stronger.
Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Kel Kids. Happy smile.
My guest today is Dr. Sarah Dorgbadzi Ossei. She's a theatre arts practitioner, lecturer, and founder of Lododo Art Foundation. Let's come back to our conversation. And also Accra Girls.
And I'm a Accra Girls.
So Accra Girls not just say, a big girl.
I'm a big girl. Hey, Accra Girls. Now I'm a science student. And I was the only science student and I'm a art.
Okay.
And now I'm a painting. And you know, ye really no. Na, so wa winim. Ye papa wa wontem enti no oko pension ntem yesusa enti na e was here this strategy bem enti obia uwie form 5 na wape professional courses yibia e ma allowances na ye yi we fifie budget no so na wo manage ne kakra na budget na focus on omo aka no enti sa na ye wie na papa say okay why science that nyame ase koye nursing and I'm say me nursing me ye enti da no na me wo fie a me ye madwuma kakra and am papa bi hwehwe kwan ti me ko cha na oni me din komo enti da na wo ye papa no near friend.
That time you know we secondary school.
Maybe secondary school sabre. Na papa no near friend no ata frempon. No ye police penny bi. So baby tie a when you no he really changed the course of my life with that one question. And I catch him so what did I me na say. Inti no se be ya nka me nko training college. And so na obi nso aka catch me papa say me nya nursing ni dia wo ma me nko government secretariat. And I me call government secretariat. Me call school ni mono. Na fe within a month. Na me draw 120 words in shorthand.
Wow.
I didn't feel the challenge. It was too easy. I mean, as no bia o, ebia na nya me kwan no nti na manfa Adia baku e ma mi jai ye me ball ko and then for the first time me kasa say me kan chiro bia da.
Oh doc, you're really cracking me up today. Me pacho kana minti.
Me ball ko. When ma di krontia, me da katro se na nka me mpekasa me fere ade. Na mako su na wo su mei na ye te ho na ye che say e manio.
O mate polish.
Me na me ka chira o. And na ya po ye ho aka ye nompe.
Hey.
And na wo bi be busa me say enti ewura. Enti wono wanim tum sa na de be na nti wiase mu a. Bone ben.
My goodness.
Untumi nya ho bibi kakra.
Oh.
Toni kakra. We a nice girl. Na dia na we.
Nipa na be kan sa chero na how did you feel?
I felt very insulted. I felt insulted. Na me hwe wo mo ni de o ma popo wo mo ho ni de o mo ye bia setene na nya me fe. Pentecost no so kasa.
Elder ba.
Presiding elder ba.
Hey, presiding elder.
Presiding elder ba. Na fe na me ko po manim an. Just say santete no enka yen dictionary no ho yen vocabulary na enka ho. Enti me hwe dia mo ye na sister na nya me fe. Me so menya agidin wo fie ho say ye ka bibia me se na enti no say house me kasa me nko de na esamia man kan kire wo bia say school no me nko bio.
Oh sir.
Ade chia na ma me lorry fare. Yeah, somewhere
na oje lorry fare na now
me call your family friend, your friend is step baby o bi a wutie me onyame nhira.
Hey.
Because step pay ho wa denta. Step pay no wo ma miensa owo ane ma ne soso. Na makoso ni mu. Na step pay ton kosia. after me so ni mu oye na ade area ne medi n'echi ne yakọ sesa ne kosua ne yakọ akọcheche enwumre bakọ na ma ya lati
na de daddy ati o mami nso ate
onyame nhira won baabi omo ni he bio
oh dear
obi ate me nuanu na obi ante asem we America kire obi ante da enu ni mu ena papa atafrempon ma me sa efutuo no.
And before then no where did you think your life was headed?
I don't know.
You just didn't want to go to the school where that expectation
I was just waiting.
was
I just knew that something was coming, but I didn't know what. Until finally, when I decided, say, dear papa ne catch that me no ayasem no krepa anti metie na supam no. Sa time no, na che say, mintimi nko kan chire obi a. Ti madam fubi ne a friend Esther Jekpo, onyamisha ne baby owo, ne papa Major Jekpo, onyamisha omu nyina baby omu wasa brei. Ti Esther no call Accra Training College. Ti me kwa me catch Esther say, "Hey, me sharp in this penny me we say at training college me kwa be boa me." O say, "Ai, so me catch o. Ni ade." And na me kwa catch Esther papa say mpesa me ko. So me ntimi go kan chem papa Esther papa say nyahwe. Auto forms ne maame. And na me started training college me the Esther mpaboa ni uniform.
My goodness.
And I started here. Inti ye twa so e free ho no me rat training college ne pe and I started here part-time teaching.
Really?
Me get 6 homes. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays me get 3 homes. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays me get 3 homes. 6 homes.
Now, what made you think saying obetimi akwa akọchire in Kolade?
And some are starting a training. Young practice here.
Matthias here.
Sure, one more who are based on Connie. Enti training college hono and started theater. Enti na mishia Ephraim Sam taxi driver.
Okay.
Na mishia no share David Ainsa ene enkrofo bebre. And started drama group. It was school mo. Ti ye wie school no na ye nyina ye Santa Madina ho a enti ho and ye te a drama group ewo community ni mu a.
Enti na abrebe mu ni. Which year would you say this?
We are talking about me we training college 1990.
Wow.
Oh, many of you na me hu na efe.
Oh, fe pa. Because 1990 me catch how old I was there and there assembly be
me how old there.
Na ya wo me.
Recently me lecture bi wa adwuma ko. Me ne me ba no na koye. Ti ye ba no. And I'm catching say me we training college. The first place I went to teach wo Krabiase wa ha se yenko. And ye koye. So that was the first time after 32 years.
Wow.
Now I was teaching there.
Wow. Crabbing.
Efraho Gomwamem.
Oh, I see.
Gomwamem. Me call house me who school for any be.
Oh, that's the almost the one.
Oh, my penny.
And it's always a great grandma to a lot of people around here.
Yeah.
I see. And your home for pa.
Oh, the nyamiase. Enti me fit training college no. Ya started your drama no ewo community ni mu no na papa mpe no. Because Pentecost elder ba we theater
presiding elder
ba theater artist not just say adwene edi e kire ni say omo ye play ni ade wo mu ni morals. The elder ba eyede na wo koye play na wo gina stage so ni ye hwe we no e ka san.
Yeah.
Yeah, kuhu de bia na me dwane frifie na makoto papa obre yo. Na me dwane frifie na sorry program wo ho me nko na me theater rehearsal na ye guson kakra sa na me wie training college na me ko kira de 1 year.
Gomuwa hono. But at that point no matter group no Madina dada.
Me ati group no kra ma twemu wo go no kra be call aba join nyankunton or GBC.
Oh, I see.
Nyankunton me kaidin.
Enti na o GBC group no na the co school. Na o de kwachara de Gomuwa.
Da bi me fi Gomuwa baaye no.
Okay.
And I'm be join GBC group no.
Right. Right.
Enti na ye sha ase kakran sa. And I me said ade da chie be do.
Okay, me ntwa wa no enti no na o papa ene wa wo fo nim senti o ko training college no. Until later umbe huye and then I moka chero.
One carry. Say no na mpesa meye dia. Me.
And say ma weni wu kakra.
Many we. Many we.
Because you had hidden that from them.
I had hidden that from them. Many we. Na just papa bre.
But he must have been proud of you before he passed.
Yes, he was very proud of me. Me nyamresa oh and I said dia na mete no me nkasa enso dia meye no you know ya tenso ya mfa me show rudeness bia so dia waka no me mfa enya adwuma
I see
enya adwuma
ukogo mu an okochira dia 1 year and now yeah then
me figo mu 1 year na me buy na me call naval base JSS na me kochira dia wo honso me chira de wo howie na me fi ho no na me ba first signal GSS Bema camp
before I all better a university for adie no what chira de for how long?
3 years.
3 years.
To me chira de 3 years no na me qualify for study leave. To me study leave na me call Legon.
Oh okay.
To me call Legon na me call theater. Na me share me ho boss sa de na me chira I must try it at the highest level. Enti ana me call theater nimu. Me wie theater no so nyame ncha de me call manim e wo ho department ne ma me ye national service warm ho instead of going back to GES. Enti ho no with the diploma na me call ye MFA.
Oh, I see. E wo UG.
E wo UG.
Okay.
Ti me wie MFA no na wo mo fa me as a lecturer. And I started chirade.
Amazing.
To me call my name kakra. And I call a PhD.
I see. In a typical day in your life as Dr. Dorgbadzi Ossei, what do you do?
And your man Dawson.
Boy, munkomo.
Yo, midnight dear. And Pai Bobreno. And we hear papa. Onyame Yesu no what is a madam for a mason and Sam and
right.
To be mu no I look for him and I look to him. Until recently, no, until July 31st, and I'm head of the Department of Theatre Arts.
Oh, okay.
Inti anapebia obe sorentem. Obe hwe fie. Obe hwe ukunu. No ahwe akra no.
Yeah.
Na obi akọ na meko. Mekoye medwuma. Edwuma na mekoye no. Me chirade. Me ya me research, me publications. Me ya administrative work.
Yeah.
Me ya lododo edwuma no so because at that time storytelling ne bae no na me hu say it will be good to set up an institution to spearhead that angle because I can't keep it under the academy because academy no one a limit. Yama kwan ya yama kwan. Inti okase wo ye ni nyina wa academy ni mu a emwa. Inti meti Lododo Art Foundation.
Right.
Enna me de inti Lododo edwuma no so me ye eno na afa spearhead me research no.
Let's take a 360 look at a typical day in Dr. Dorgbadzi's life.
Dr. Sarah Dorgbadzi is a senior lecturer at the University of Ghana. She is a storyteller, a director, and an actor. About 15 years ago, the events of her life awakened to the reality that the Ghanaian communal storytelling was gradually becoming an endangered art form. She then started a movement to revive and document Ghanaian community storytelling for posterity. Out of this movement, she established the Lododo Art Foundation, of which she is the artistic director. Dr. Dorgbadzi has worked in various communities in Ghana to get the people to revive their storytelling culture.
So what you've just seen is Dr. Dorgbadzi in her element in a typical day. The 360 segment is brought to you by Kel 360 toothpaste. It will provide you and your family with all-round dental protection throughout the day. It will give you fresh breath. It will also prevent cavity and protect the gum from decaying. Kel 360 toothpaste is approved by the Food and Drugs Authority.
Anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth and fresh breath.
I'm off at Missy Way.
The patch of Bantama.
Matthias.
It's her smile.
The fresh breath.
Me Gidi say we use Kel 360 toothpaste. Samekai.
Kel 360 toothpaste.
Gaskia, Kel 360 toothpaste. It's a gum protector. Onim jom kasan. Kel 360 did the way. It's cool mint. Gives me fresh breath and your confidence booster.
You will see so feeling when you know Kel 360 toothpaste.
Happy smile. Kel 360 toothpaste, anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth and fresh breath. Kel, happy smile. This advert is FDA approved.
Still with me here is Dr. Sarah Dorgbadzi, Ossei. Now we've seen a typical day in her life, but there's still a lot more to that typical day. There is Lododo Art Foundation. Let's talk about that.
Lododo Art Foundation is an institution that I founded to support my work. And, you know, I told you about my son and the storytelling.
Yeah.
Enti ekoye son na me my dream say, "Dia ye die, nyame adwuma na aba no." There are many children like my son. Womuring stories ye be da. Na wo mafia asase so. Stories no so gua na egu. Menka ne sen omo nim nansesem no so kwa na omo gu so a wo mo ko. Meka asem bi a cheon se be fem. Me share sa dwumadie ya se me share so baby e frɛ ho obodan e wo Eastern region. Obodan kwesi doi na kwakupom. Na papa bi ne frɛ no pani kwesi into ana bibi. E no ka kire me that time no we di 96. No baby no ka kire me say me ba. And nansi samni die mi wo bebre a metimi ato me pese da ko ba na wo do camera and wo niam ni ba na menko a ensem a meka kire wo no meka kire wo de ye mi di mfie nkro me kwa afuom a motia fa me kotena motia krom for how long me baye ade me hu ni motia krom be si na me nka kire da sani bia wo do we fidie de ba meka kire wo.
Okay.
Sister, when I left, I was eager to go back and take that story. I didn't have money. I couldn't find money to rent the equipment and pay the staff to go and do it. By the time I put myself together, I'm going to Papa Newu.
Ouch, that was not the ending I was expecting.
Yeah, this is the painful part of it. So the thing I'm doing cannot wait. Yeah. I have been to communities where the people who have seen storytelling, the youngest person is in their 50s.
And for you as an artist, what does it tell you about where our stories are going?
They are dying. The stories are disappearing because openimbia frimua, a whole library has been burnt down. And you know, it makes me want to do more. Right. I can't do all, but whatever I can do, I must do it. So people don't understand why you try me car. Me kwa kotena baby actually feel it trebian. Na me de sika no. Na me de storytelling. Na no any hwa hen. Yeah. Me so me feel said they metimi aye.
Na wo ye no.
Na me ye no. Na fe storytelling na me ye no. Afe me de ye asempatre.
What does that mean?
I use the storytelling as it was in the beginning. Our forebears used storytelling to maintain social equilibrium because you see a bubeni atibetia and tokweni ho. And ansesem no moto no. Eye abrabomu ehunu and abrabomu nsem yara. For instance, there's an old woman be on me refinity not all baby a frɛ ho akokupom or to na nansesem or some enya boase bo na wo ho Oh ho. Aboase bon so de mo nyina mo nim say oye nipa bi a. Oye jata. Immediately you know that enye sibo bi asam na okan ye nipa bi nwa asam na obekan. Nti nipa bi ye bibia maame no mpe. Anana report oye anansesam no ompe. Nti wo de afa nyansa kwan so aka. Na san nyansa kwan no abeye kasabebuo so aho. Nti no kasabebuo ni mu no nipa ya ne wo kasa no wate. Obefa wo ho afutu. Na waye ne ese. Ni atenetene wa kwam. We won say ni awoye no enim pampe amanfo chi. Ti wo kukuru no enyai. Na keke nso etimi ejai.
Sa asem ne de bebre wo ha ye beka. But ene ejumedie no ye de bebe wieye. Na mum next week. Na ya san kan ya aka no because bebre wo ho. Aye beka. Ye nyanka bronya pata ho asem. Bronya pata so ba in the next 2 weeks or so.
Papa.
But next week we'll have another conversation on it. If you just joined us, I'm afraid that you have missed the conversation with Dr. Sarah Dorgbadzi Ossei. However, there's always a playback on our YouTube channel. Search the PL show on YouTube and you find it's there. Remember that our show is brought to you kind courtesy Kel toothpaste brands, Kel 360, Kel Kids, and Kel Chaco, Kel Happy Smile. My name is Keminni Amanor, but before I go, a quick reminder that this conversation continues next week. Say in Komona Ayebono Ayewoda. Join us again because Dasene is a baby na ya babe twaso with Dr. Dorgbadzi Ossei. Yebe